And we are live. How is everyone tonight or this morning? Hope you all had a great day. Hope you all are having a great week. Is the mic on? If someone can let me know that the mic and the audio is okay. Let's see who's in. Hi, sup, Mary? So we got Linda Faust here. Good evening, Linda. We got Judy here. Hello, Judy. We got Laura Miller. Hey, Laura. And we got Cheryl Clute. Okay. Hey, Cheryl. Emily is here. Hello, Emily. We also have Paula Hoopengartner. Sorry. It's been a long day. So, hey, Paula. Sheila Willis. Hey, Sheila. And Vicky Lemire is here. Hey, Vicky. How are you? Thanks for joining in tonight. Jim Bennett, hello. Okay. So volume is okay. So I see some people are saying they can hear me loud and clear, and then others are saying it's too low. So I'm just gonna turn the volume up a little bit. Okay. Hey, Janice Miller. Sound is good. In San Diego, hello to you. My neighbor down to the south. Hi, Mary Jane Ellinger. Good evening. Thank you for joining. Okay, Vicky, I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming the technical equipment here. But thanks for letting us know. Hey, Phyllis, how are you? And Tiffany's here, but I'm in the pool swimming with Maxine and friends. Okay, so you're excused. By the way, I saw the video that you did, was it today or yesterday, with Maxine on the long arm. She long arms better than me. That's sad. But I thought it was absolutely hilarious when she called you a weatherman or weather lady. Hey, Joyce. Thanks for joining tonight. Okay. I don't really have any project to or any real. We're not doing like another 52 blocks or anything in that series. So I'm just going to go ahead and actually continue on making my friendship stars. Now, if you were here the last time or if you caught the replay, you saw that I was getting a little bit angly challenged and getting my blocks mixed up, and I couldn't get it right. So I need to redeem myself tonight with that. So I figured let's just make some more friendship stars. Let's see if I get it right this time. Oh, Tiffany, that was today? Oh, I didn't realize that. I was just catching the replay, so I don't know when it actually went on. Didn't say, but tell Maxine she did a great job. If she can't hear me. I lost my square. I'm losing stuff already. Okay. What's everybody sewing on tonight? Or what's everybody working on tonight? Or are we just chilling in bed watching YouTube videos? Did I lose connection? Nope, still says that we're connected. Oh, there it is. Da, 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 da. Okay, let's see. Am I spooling? Because it's not showing, or it's not updating. Oh, okay, it is working. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with this project. Would help to turn on the camera. And let me just do a little bit of rearranging there. Okay, here we go. So Mary Jane's working on some mug rugs, and Jim Bennett is backing a quilt as you go. Okay, so I got these 4 patches here that I made from 2.5-inch squares. I got a collection of them, so I figure I just, in between other blocks, I sew a few 2.5-inch squares and just make a 4 patch out of it. And I figure someday on a rainy day, I will use it up. Well, I guess tonight it's pouring because I'm starting to use it. And I got some 5-inch squares here to where I can make some half square triangles. So I got my diagonal line drawn, and we're gonna make some half square triangles out of this. And then I need one more to go in the center, or one more 4 patch to go in the center, so I'm gonna use this one. No, I already got the pink. I don't want the matching. Let's see. I'll use this one. Purple, okay, I'll live with it. This quilt that I'm making, well, I'm trying to make 24 of these friendship stars, and it's a quilt for me. So I'm not gonna be picky about color placement, and if I do end up sewing one of the blocks wrong, at this point, I just really don't care. Okay, so I gotta be right in front of the microphone in order for the audio to work. Doo-doo-doo. Crumb piece lay. I got laid tonight. Not literally. Well, actually, literally, yeah. Let's not start that whole discussion again. We'll turn it around, sew down the other side. Hi, Marie Mitchell. How are you tonight? Now, in between blocks, I'm going to be sewing these small 2.5, or what are these? Small 2-inch half square triangles. Do 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 do. I'm doing good, Marie. Thank you for asking. Where are you? Where are you chiming in from? Yes, Laura, many of us crafters always make stuff for other people, but we forget to make things for ourselves. So this one is all mine. Okay, so I made my half square triangles. I cut it, or did the two at a time. You know the song, two at a time, half square triangles, two at a time, half square triangles. Now I'm gonna square it up to 4.5, or trim it down to 4.5. 4.5 there, 4.5 there. Cut and trim. Turn around. Let me just grab the dog ears. Trim that, trim that. And I'll do the same with the other one. Do, do, do. And we trim. Oh, come on. And we trim that. And 4.5 and 4.5. There. Trim that. Trim that. Take out the papers and the trash. Oh, Texas. The great state of Texas. Hey, Nancy. Okay, so I'm just going to finger press these half square triangles toward the darker fabric for now. Yeah. Maybe I'll just hit it with the iron real quick. Okay, that's better. And we'll do the same with this one. Take out the papers and the trash. Okay, today was a very long day for me. I got up at, let's see, actually I was out of the door by 5 a.m. this morning, because of the fact that there's just a lot of work for me to do at the office. So I got into the office at about 6 and was just working nonstop. I didn't even do a lunch break today. Yeah, there's just a lot of things going on at work. So, yeah, it's a long day. It was a long day. So if I seem a little loony, you kind of know why. Well, I'm always loony. You guys know that. Okay, trim that, trim that. But it's always nice to come home and just sit down at the sewing machine. Wouldn't you agree? I watch Now from Texas. Vicky, you're in Texas? I didn't know that. Let me see. I will make stuff for myself, but I never receive homemade gifts. I think because I'm the only crafter. Hey, Teresa. Teresa Louise is here. And I noticed there's a blue wrench next to your name, Teresa. So I got the mod, or I got the, what is it? the moderator correct, finally. So now you can do some troll bashing, although we haven't had trolls on this channel, knock on wood. I'm expecting them to come, and when they come, we'll be ready. Oh, okay, you're in Upper Michigan. Okay. Not good to skip lunch when you're a diabetic. True, but actually my doctor kind of recommended it for me when in my situation. Thing is, my body, for whatever reason, my body doesn't metabolize certain types of foods very good. So if like I could eat a piece of bread on Monday, and by Wednesday my blood sugar level will still be quite high. So they're trying to figure out why or what's causing my body to metabolize carbohydrates and sugar so slowly, because it's going after the fat before it goes after the carbs, which is kind of interesting. So even if I fast all day, it doesn't really affect me. Like, even though I haven't eaten all day, I feel fine, quite honestly. No trolls allowed. Thank you, Teresa. No trolls allowed. No troll zone. We get over 300 inches of snow every year. Vicky, anytime you want to send some snow this way, I'm all for it. Because as I've mentioned before, I have never seen snow. That's right. Well, I mean, I've seen it from a distance on snow tops and whatnot, but I've never actually got the chance to play in snow. That might sound weird to some of you, but remember, I did grow up in Hawaii. Hawaii does have snow, but it's on the mountaintops, and actually to get to those mountaintops, you have to hike at an elevation of over 10,000 feet. So not very convenient to get to snow in Hawaii, but it is possible, and it does snow there. That's a fact, in case you didn't know. Okay, so let's lay out my block here. This one is going to go this way. That goes there, this goes there. Then this is like that, and like that. Let me double check that. Okay, so this is the one that I did last week. So I have all my 4 patches going this way, and then the half square triangles are going that way. So that looks right to me. Okay. We got sky places up here, and people go out on frozen lake fishing. That's something I would want to do. That's on my bucket list of things to do, actually. That is sad, Eric. You must play in the snow someday. Yes, Teresa. It's very sad, but I would totally, if there were snow outside, I would totally jump in and just make my first snow angel. That's on my bucket list, believe it or not. Okay, so let's start sewing this block together. I just pulled that apart. Okay, chain stitching. Chain stitching. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, then I'll do this. Sewing off on a little ender here. Where's my snips? Okay, so I'll press top one to the right. I'm just going to finger press these. Middle one can go to the left. Bottom can go to the right. Okay, then I'm going to snip my threads here so I don't confuse myself even more. Then this gets sewn onto this. That'll go on top of here. Then I can press this one over towards the right. And then the last one I can sew together. Looks like I got this one down. Google Winter Fun in Marquette County, Michigan. I will do that, Vicky. Let's see what Google says about it. I'll be curious to know. Ooh. And we got the bottom row. I am pressing towards wait, no, it goes like that. Pressing towards the right, I think. Yeah. Ooh, something funky happened there. Okay. Press towards the right. Okay, before I continue, does that still look right? Let's consult the reference block. So, top row is correct. Middle row is kind of correct. Wait, no. There, top row is correct. Middle row is okay. That looks all right. Bottom row, looks like we got it. Now, time to sew it all together. So we'll put that one on top of there. We'll nest our seams. Okay. And then in between blocks, I'm sewing these little small half square triangles. I'm probably going to make another sawtooth cloth. So I can put this one. Let's do this one on top of here. So we got that one on top. Then we put this one on top of there. Then we'll attach one small block. Yep, that's the way. And let's see how we did. Voila. Marvelous. Marvelous. There we go. We got the block. And I didn't have to rip any seams. Knock on wood, pretty good. Yep. So, okay, so time for bed. Night. Good night, Judy. Hey, Miss Memoirs of a Long Arm Quilter. How are you tonight? Thank you for joining so late. Okay, so let's get this one pressed up. I'm going to actually press the seams in between the rows. I'm going to press them open because I do feel the bulk there with all the different layers and the different pieces. And let's grab Woody. Okay, and I'm just gonna run my wood press right down in the middle. Then we'll hit this with the iron, and this one will be done. I got 11, and this will be this will be number 11. So I got 12 more to go. No, 13 more to go. Trying to make 24 altogether. All of these are 12.5-inch blocks of these friendship stars. And just one of those side projects where I just need something to sew, and when I feel like sewing, I'll work on this. And that was definitely tonight. Ta-da! Okay, it's a little off here because I think my 1/4 inch is somewhat off. Well, my 1/4 inch is always off, so. Okay. Thank you guys. You guys all saying it's pretty. It is pretty. Okay, so let's hit this with the iron. Isn't that so pretty? That is so pretty. Well, actually, I should face it this way for you guys. There we go. Tom, we're going out in the woods to pick blueberries. Ooh, pick me some. That's a cool looking block. Well, thank you, Memoirs, or Stephanie, I should say. Hi, Cheryl. Cheryl Manka. Didn't see you come in. How are you tonight? Saz, your 5252 looks so good behind you. Thank you, Stephanie. Yeah, it's kind of a eclectic mix of a whole bunch of colors and let me get a bigger picture of it. Yeah, it's looking good, I gotta say. It'll be interesting when I put it all together. Now, I'm kind of thinking of putting maybe like an applique piece down the center where it says 52, 52, 20, 21, 20, 22 or something like that. But if I end up doing that, I'll make a video so you guys can see it and maybe you guys want to do it too. Phone is dying. I'll talk to you later. Okay, Tiff. So, now, you know, I was actually I was talking to Tiffany last night about this, and maybe I didn't notice something, but Mr. Rob Appel, does anyone know or heard of the story as to why I think he may have left Michael Miller and started, because I noticed that he's starting to do videos for Stitch in Heaven. So did he leave Michael Miller? I haven't heard anything, but I'm wondering if anyone else knows. Okay, that corner's going to bother me, so I'm going to just trim it off. Yeah, it's not exactly accurate, but I'm trimming this off anyway. Yeah. Again, I was just watching some YouTube videos last night, just catching up on other people's YouTube channels, and then I started noticing that Rob Appel, it didn't say making it fun. It was something, I noticed that he renamed his channel. He said he left on a live stream. Oh, okay. Obviously I missed the live stream, but I hope it was on good terms. I'm pretty sure it was. Rob is not the type of person to badmouth a company. Yep. You know, I did meet him in person actually at Houston, and then he was a guest speaker at our guild meeting once. Really cool guy. Um, he is as hyper as he is on his videos. I'll tell you that. No, Stephanie, actually, Michael Miller, I guess they took back the quilt because it technically belonged to them. So he's got a different quilt behind as his backdrop now. Says, I have heard, but yes, he has made several trips to Texas. Yeah, I did see that. There was that one video I was watching where he claimed that he broke into someone's quilt shop. But now that I know what we know, I'm thinking, yeah, that's totally staged. Okay, let's make another one. Because we've only been on, well, we've been on for 40 minutes. I'm not technically planning on staying on that long, but at least for an hour. Let's see. Well, actually, let me update you guys with certain things. So later on in early August, there is a quilt show coming to Southern California. It's going to be in Long Beach, in which if you are in the Southern California area next to the Long Beach Convention Center, stop by, or I will be going to the International Quilt Festival or Quilt Show Long Beach. That'll be happening the first weekend of August. So if you are there at the show and you see me walking around, say hey. You can't miss me. You can ask Tiffany, you can ask T. They know what I look like in real life. You definitely can't miss me. You'll spot me out in the crowd from a distance, probably. So there's that coming up in August. And August is also my birthday month. So the week of August 23rd, I will be actually taking a short trip to Canyon Country out in southeastern Utah. And I will be backpacking and exploring the national parks there. I am planning to go to, let's see, there's Arches, there's Canyonlands, there's Natural Bridge National Monument, as well as Capitol Reef. Yeah, I did all my homework on YouTube, seeing what others have posted. So I figured that looks pretty interesting. Plus, I need to reconnect with nature because out here in the big city, it's very easy to feel disconnected to it. So I kind of miss that. Growing up in Hawaii, there was nature all around us. Yep, Nancy, just be looking high. There you go. Emily says Rob is in Peru with his son right now. He is the reason I started quilting, so I am a super fan. Oh, okay. So you started quilting because of him. Yeah, I actually follow his Instagram account, and I do see that he is posting pictures of him and his son. I think the family went there. No, maybe that's not the family, or maybe there's other people that traveled with him. It's not just the son, so maybe the family's there. But yeah, it looks like they're having fun in Peru. Good night, Marie. Oh, good night, Marie. It's 11 p.m. there. Okay. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Okay. Let's do one more block, and then we can call it a night. So I will have 12 more to do after this next one. Yeah. So here's my two 5-inch squares of a background. Well, Although it has a print, I'm just going to consider it a background. Then okay, let's look in my goodie box. I did a red one. You know, when I bought this fabric, I wasn't so crazy about it. But now that I look at it, I kind of like it. And I kind of want more of it. Maybe we'll do that one with, let's see, does that go? Nah. Pink and green. I think I'll just do that. That'll be my larger half square triangle. Let's see. And here's one 4-patch. I can use that. Kind of similar color value. Do I want to go totally opposite? I can use that as a center square. Maybe I'll do the blues or the navy blues. Navy blue. Okay, so Cheryl is confirming, yes, the family is cycling in Peru. He's talking about Rob Appel's family. Good night, Phyllis. Hello, Marla. Thank you for joining us. So I will do that. And then I'm just making friendship stars tonight. And just chatting along. Maybe I'll do this. No, I want a red one. Something with the color red. How about this? Good enough. Not really caring so much about the colors. Just want to see what looks good. At least if it looks decent, then I'm happy. But blue. Or maybe I'll swap this out with that. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think I'm just going to go for this. Okay, so I'll just mark my diagonal line from corner to corner. Oh, sorry, forgot to switch the camera. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's lay it out again. I'm doing, let's see, I'll do it. How did I have it laid out? Like that. And then these will be my half square triangles. Or maybe I'll just do this overhead. Yep. So these are my color combos. So these will be the large half square triangles. And then I got the 4 patches that I'm using. Those will be all of these guys here. Gotta pay attention to what you guys are seeing. Sorry about that. No, go up. Yep. Okay. I don't know. I'm just gonna do it. You know, you experiment and you learn. Just got here. Sorry, what block is? Marla, I'm just sewing friendship stars. We're just doing some friendship stars tonight. So this is one example. We're just making these blocks. I'm just making it for a quilt that I'm going to make for myself. And then here is the other block that I just finished right before you got on. So I'm just making some scrappy looking friendship star blocks using some 4.5 inch or 2.5 inch 4 patches here, and then some 4.5 inch half square triangles there. So I'm just having fun making these blocks. Okay, let's see how long can I do this in, let's see, can I do this in 15 minutes? I'm gonna try. So here I go. I'm gonna draw my diagonal line from corner to corner, and we're gonna get 2 half square triangles out of this. Oh, it would help if I actually chose a different color other than white and put it on, or try and draw it on white fabric. That's not a good idea. Okay, there's one. And here is 2. Okay. So here's a riddle for all of you while you guys are watching me. I saw this on Facebook and I saw a lot of funny and crazy answers. So, what is something that runs but has no legs? See what kind of answers you guys come up with. Hello, around to it. Thank you for joining us tonight. So Nancy Guest says water. Oh, okay. A refrigerator. Cut that real quick. And then okay, so oh wow, a lot of answers. Okay, so we got water, we got a refrigerator. Stephanie, you stole my answer. I said nose too. Said sewing machine. Okay. Water and my nose. Hey Dale. Oh, you're not feeling well. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about that, Dale. Hope you feel better. Please get some rest. And maybe you have a runny nose right now. Air conditioner. Oh, okay, that's a new one. Or you can run your mouth. Yeah. Yeah. I've been known to run my mouth sometimes too. And it's not a pretty sight. I'll tell you that. But it always gets me in trouble. Well, I'm always in trouble anyway. Let's see. How do I want to sew this? Oh, I'll do it like that. And then I will cut this one in half here. Choo, 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 choo. Let's see. Fever. Running fever. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. I didn't think of that one, actually. Run a stop sign. Yeah, I've done that a few times in my life, Jim. Hey, June. How are you tonight? Thank you for joining in. Okay, so I got my half square triangle here. I'm just gonna trim it down to 4.5 inches. Okay, there we go. There's that. And we cut that. Flip it around. Cut the dog ears. That's one. Do the same thing with this one. I'm kind of curious, since some of you have been watching me since the very beginning, and some of you have also mentioned that you've never seen this technique of squaring or trimming up your half square triangles. How many of you guys actually know this is the way you trim up your half square triangles? I'll be curious to know, because I've been doing this for years. I didn't know it was, well, I kind of figured it out myself, but when I did it the first time on week number, the second block, it was like I opened a whole Pandora's box for people. And a lot of people were commenting that they never did realize they could trim up their half square triangles the way that I'm doing right now. And I'm like, really? Eric, stop getting into trouble. I'm trying, Cindy. I'm trying. But sometimes I just can't help myself. Okay. Run a red light. Okay, we got that one. Had third COVID needle and got crooked as a dog. Wow. What are you making? Well, we're doing friendship blocks again, just like we did the last live. But this time around, I got my trying to redeem myself and not get all disoriented like how I did the last time. Let's see. I've learned from you. Blown away. Well, thank you, Stephanie. Glad I could be of help. I used to do it open. Could have saved some money from getting the block lock ruler. Yeah. Actually, the block lock ruler, I mean, they don't want people to know, but it's basically the same technique without the ruler itself. I'm not good at trimming anything, Dale. I bet that's not true, Dale. I have a ruler that has the same way. Okay. Cheryl, what ruler is that? Is that the block lock ruler? And Cindy says, never saw this type of trimming before you did it. Happy it works. Yep. Figured it out once and never looked back. Yeah. I just got tired of opening or ironing the half square triangle and then lining up your ruler, trimming it down, and then turning it around and lining it up again and then trimming it again. I figured, why couldn't I just actually put the seam the opposite way and then do my measurement, trim both sides at the same time? That's how I figured it out. But apparently I'm not the first person to figure that out, because Tiffany also mentioned that she does it the same way. I thought I was being a genius. Okay. So it is the block lock ruler. Okay, thank you, Cheryl. Well, I think I just stole their secret from them. Okay, let me hit these with the iron. I'm just finger pressing them down for now, but the red and white block has beautiful folded seams. This one? Yeah, I actually spun the seam in the middle. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, whenever I sew floor patches, I tend to spin the seam in the middle, which helps it to lie flat. Okay, let's take these to the iron. Okay, then let's quickly lay this block out. What's my time? Okay. I still got time to make it in 15 minutes. Okay, so it goes like that, and then this one went like that. This was my center, and then like that. Now this one went here. This goes there. That goes there. That goes there. Okay, let me consult the reference. So taking a look at the top row, no. Yeah, we're going that way, we're going that way, and we're going that way. That looks good. Middle row looks good. What do you know? The bottom row looks good too. So let's get this all sewn together. So this one to there. Okay, so this was my top piece. I'm gonna press to the right. Well, it's to the right for me. It looks like it's to the left for you. Sheila, I will put the announcement on this for this weekend, but the next Zoom is going to be this Sunday. Okay, wait. Somebody said, "Here comes Jack," so I must have sewn something wrong. Okay, that looks good. And let me take this one off. That's right. Then the bottom. Ah. That one goes, wait. This way. Yeah. That looks right. Now, does that look right? Got it. Thank you, Nancy. I saw that. See? It's good to sew with other people. They catch my errors. So it went like that. Now that looks right. See, I always want to put it like that. But no, it goes like that. I think I did that the last time too. Okay. Okay, so I can take this one, sew it onto there. Now this was the bottom that went like that. Yep. So, wait, which way do I press this one toward them? Yep. Then this one goes there. And this is the top one, so I'll put that there. This goes on here, and then we can sew that. So this one goes toward, wait, which way am I pressing this? No, the other way. Oh, because that goes like that. Wait, is that right? No, it went like that. I pressed this wrong. So this one can go this way. Take that off. And then we go to the left again. So it goes out that way. Okay, looks like I got it. Does it look right? Does it look right? Looks right to me. Now it's right. Okay. No, wait. Is it right? Does that look right? Looks right to me. I'm going for it. Okay, so we'll line up that. Okay. Then we get this one and this one. And the moment of truth, did I do it right? Looks right to me. Are the white squares face in? Actually, the white squares are all kind of going in the same direction. So I have all on these 4 patches, I got all the prints going this way, and all the whites or the backgrounds are going this way. I kind of purposely did it that way because I wanted to see what would happen if I did the entire quilt like that. I'm hoping that it'll have some kind of like an Irish chain effect. Who knows? We'll see when I start laying it all out. But then I kind of threw myself a loop because I have this here in the center. Oh well. Okay. Nancy, does that look right? I hope it's right. And if it is, I made it just in the nick of time. Because I said I wanted to do one in 15 minutes and just made it. Okay, looks good, she says. So let's get my seams pressed. I'm going to just finger press the seams in between the rows here. Thank you, Nancy, for being my quilt police tonight. Well, somewhat of a quilt. No, I shouldn't say quilt police. My block police, making sure I got it in the right orientation. Actually, not just Nancy. It was all of you guys, because I saw the comment about, oh, we're gonna need Jack tonight. So thank you guys. See, it's always good to have friends or quilting friends, and so with friends. Okay, this seam flipped itself back, so I'm just gonna snip it right there so it'll relax a little bit. Yeah. Okay, just pressing the seam open, finger pressing it. Where's Woody? Okay. Oh. Sorry, I just realized that this camera goes out every 30 minutes, so I have to press a button to kind of reset it. So sorry about that. Thank you guys. You guys have been a great help tonight, keeping me straight. And that's a hard task to do. Pun intended. We want Jack to stay on vacation. I gave him the night off. Okay. So let's get this nicely pressed with the iron. Okay, and here is the second one. It's still kind of bumpy, but I'll press this better. And here is the first one that we did. I didn't realize it, but they're kind of similar colors. Oh well. It's just going to be my quilt anyway. I like it. Yeah, I think I like, well, yeah, I'm really falling in love with this fabric. Again, when I saw it in the store and I bought it, I'm kind of brought it home and said, what the heck was I thinking? But now that I've used it a couple times in a few quilts, I kind of like it. But right when you start liking a fabric, you can't find it. And I can't find it anymore, so yeah. So, okay. We want Jack to stay on vacation. He was on vacation tonight, definitely. You know, you started it last week and the Jack bugged everyone all week. Did anyone tell Jack? Apparently not. Yeah. So, well, that's all I got for you guys tonight. I mean, we've been on for almost an hour and over an hour and a half. But yeah, I was thinking about just making this like a weekly thing where, you know, we just come on. Sometimes I might have a project to, or I'll demonstrate on a project, and sometimes I might just be sewing and chatting or sewing something random. So who knows? But I think Thursday night might be the best night for me to do this weekly live, aside from whenever I do the weekends. But yeah. Shh, don't tell Jack he's not needed. He will hide. Yep. Remnants of video number 1, where he was hiding. We've had fun. Well, thank you, Nancy. I'm glad you had fun on this. Thank you for, again, keeping me in line. Love it. Keep it up. Okay, thank you, Janice. We'll try keeping it up. Love your wall of weeklies. Yeah, it's kind of a very eclectic mix, but I kind of thought, you know what, once we get all of these colors smashed together, let's see what it looks like. And so now that we're finally getting to see what it looks like, because we're nearing the end of our 52 blocks, it's looking rather interesting. But the now challenge is, how am I going to put it all together? Stay tuned for that, Mary. Go get some rest, Eric. Go for a walk on a break and get away from work. I'm trying, Teresa. I'm trying really hard. That's why I'm so looking forward to this trip in August where I get to explore nature. I get to reconnect. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Been here a while. Thumbs up. Okay, looks great. Love to see what you're going to do. Stay tuned, Mary, because it'll be interesting. I'll guarantee you that. Okay. Good night, Jim. See you around. Be safe. Same to you, Jim. Thank you for stopping by tonight. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and end here unless anybody has a... Oh, Mary, I was mentioning that August is my birthday month. So on the week of August 23rd, I will be visiting southeastern Utah and exploring the national parks in that area. So I'll be going to Arches National Park. I'll be going to Canyonlands, and then I will take a field trip possibly to Capitol Reef National Monument, as well as natural bridges, national monument. So, um, who knows? I might actually do a video on those parks. So, there's a thought. Okay, so good night. Good night, Stephanie. Thanks for stopping by. But you need to try. I do need to try. Oh no, I missed most of your life. Hey, Trish. Yeah, we're about ready to go off, but catch the replay. But I have been having an affair with Jack. He has been keeping me busy. Oh. Wait a minute. You have an affair with Jack? Is Jack cheating on me? He better not be. Oh, thank you, Dale. Yeah, it'll be interesting when I get it all together. Good night, June. Well, thank you, Cheryl. Looking good. Sounds like a great chip. Sorry, you had to let the dogs go out. Yeah, the dogs gotta go when the dogs gotta go. But thanks for stopping by. So we're going to go ahead and end tonight. Thank you guys all for hanging out with me and sewing on, or just keeping me in line, making sure I got my blocks and my pieces all squared away. But yeah, good night to you all. And again, if you are planning on attending the Long Beach Quilt Festival, look me up. I'll be there Saturday, pretty much all day. Maybe I'll do a video about that too. Who knows? But thanks again, guys. Thanks for hanging out. So for some of you, so late, and for others of you, so I know this was kind of a last minute, but keep your, or maybe in the coming weeks, I'll be doing more lives on, or weekly lives on Thursday nights. So stay tuned on that. But thanks for joining me tonight. Hope you all had fun. I know I had fun sewing and making mistakes for you. But good thing Jack didn't have to come out tonight. And I retired him for the night. But yeah, thanks for joining. Now, you know what I'm going to say. Now go out and create something.